Hey everyone, I'm Chris Inman, founder and president of ARC Inc. We're honored that you're spending time visiting our website and viewing our installation videos. In this video, we're proud to introduce our newest shower base, the ShuffleDEK. The ShuffleDEK has a single pitch plane, making it ideal for large format tile. And the pitch terminates at a narrow, discrete linear drain. Due to the single pitch plane, there is a slight change in elevation from the shower base to the surrounding floor. Like all ARC shower bases, the ShuffleDEK is structural and designed for installation on top of joists, so there are no joist modifications required. So let's get going and show you how easy it is to install our new ShuffleDEK shower base. Begin the installation by positioning the ShuffleDEK on the subfloor. The edge with the drain must bear against a stud wall. The side edges may be positioned against a stud wall or left open. Once you've settled on a position, mark the outline of the ShuffleDEK with a pencil. Adjust the cutting depth of the saw blade to match the thickness of the subfloor. Cut the open edges of the outline with a circular saw. Use a reciprocating saw to cut along the stud walls and to cut the remaining bits left behind by the circular saw. Remove all fasteners from the subfloor waste area, then pull the plywood section away from the joists. Before setting the ShuffleDEK into position for a dry run, you want to get the drain outlet set to miss the joist. To do this, measure for the ideal outlet location and transfer that measurement to the base. Next, stand the base on edge, then push on the outlet until it reaches the desired location. If the outlet is too tight to move by hand, use a rubber mallet and tap it to the correct position. Recheck your results before laying the base into position. Place the ShuffleDEK on the joists to make sure that it sits evenly without any rocking. Most importantly, the ShuffleDEK must be level on the joists. Now is the time to correct any out-of-level results. As with all ARC shower bases, you want to install stout blocking to support the perimeter of the ShuffleDEK. Apply Tank 10 polyurethane construction adhesive to any surfaces of the blocking that will support the subfloor. We also recommend installing at least one piece of blocking in each joist bay to eliminate any possibility of flex. Do note that you need to offset one piece of perimeter blocking to allow space for the drain outlet to hang between the joists. Now you can apply Tank 10 polyurethane construction adhesive to all the joists and blocking. With the base repositioned on the joists and blocking, you can drill pilot holes for all your fasteners. Drill 3/16 inch diameter holes and use a countersink. Align the holes with the blocking or joists below. Drive fasteners through the base and into the framework below. Snug will do here. With the base installed, vacuum the site and prepare to install tile backer materials. After installing tile backer board and drywall, clean your base using an orbital sander and 100 grit sandpaper. Next, clean all surfaces at the job site using clean water and a damp sponge. Allow the site to dry completely before proceeding to any of the next steps. Use latex caulk to fill any gaps that are 1/8 inch or larger. Do not use silicone caulk or caulk with silicone content. Waterproofing compound will not bond to any products containing silicone. With the ShuffleDEK, you need to take the internal corner and trim it to fit around the shuffle drain. After you've trimmed the internal corner piece to fit around the drain, you can cut lengths of joint reinforcement tape for the project. Get started with the waterproofing by brushing compound onto the walls and floor in the back corner. Apply the compound generously. Many types of tile backer will absorb the compound quickly. To ensure the best results, back butter the internal corner. Since tile backer absorbs so much of the compound so quickly, you may need to re-wet the walls. Lightly press the tape into the corner and make sure that all surfaces are in full contact with each other. Finish embedding the corner by applying more compound over the tape. Follow the same procedure with all tape segments, though you don't have to back butter the gray tape. First, liberally coat the walls or floor with Tank 10 waterproofing compound, then place the tape into the waterproofing compound, and finish by applying more compound over the tape with a brush. For open-sided installations, embed a transition tape where the wall, the base, and the subfloor come together. A transition tape piece is included with each stainless steel trim piece that you need for covering the base on this edge. Be sure to order a left or right-handed trim piece. When embedding tape over the open side of the shower base, be sure to press the tape neatly into the crease of the upstand, then over the top of the upstand and onto the subfloor. Complete the open-sided joint by spreading compound over the tape. Embed tape over all the wall joints before completing the last floor joint. As soon as you have tape embedded over every joint in the shower, apply a full coat of Tank 10 waterproofing compound with a paint roller. For thorough protection, coat the floor at least 12 inches beyond the perimeter of the shower base. Apply a second full coat to the shower area after the first coat completely dries, which usually takes from 1.5 to 2 hours depending on humidity, temperature, and airflow. Putting a fan or dehumidifier in the room will speed up the drying time. Making paint strokes at many different angles will ensure complete coverage. Allow a full 12 hours dry time after the second coat before performing a water test or laying tile. As mentioned, an open side on a ShuffleDEK installation requires a stainless steel trim piece to cover the change in elevation. The steel trim piece provides a nice finished edge for tile on both the ShuffleDEK and on the subfloor. Be sure to allow grout space on both sides of the trim piece. Install tile on the wall behind the ShuffleDEK drain cover all the way to the floor. The narrow gap between the face of the tile and the drain cover allows for drainage. Now that your ShuffleDEK is installed, you can focus on laying tile. In a second video, we'll show the process for tiling this shower. Be sure to check it out. Thank you for your interest in ARC shower systems. For more information about ARC and our products, including detailed written installation instructions on the ShuffleDEK, please visit our website or give us a call. Once again, thank you and good luck with your curbless shower project.